I feel like there's not much to tell this time. It was all,
very smooth.
Once we went there, we knew what we wanted. I asked immediately for epidural. I got to take it this time.
They didn't kick me out this time. I watched it.
Ethan was there.
I'll be honest.
Baby.
Yeah.
It seemed like the doctor was training somebody how to do it on you, and it was kind of hard to watch.
I'm glad I didn't pay attention to that.
I didn't say anything, obviously. But I was watching,
not
like,
aware.
there was lots of poking and, like,
Oh, yes, with the epidural.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
No pickles.
I did notice that. And I
There-
was like, what is happening?
They were playing Operation on your back a little bit.
But I was fine.
Yeah, they got it in there.
They seemed at least like they were taking it seriously.
I mean, listen, that's how we make doctors,
Yeah, sure.
you know?
I support the cause, I guess.
Epidural's so crazy, though. It's like a fat fucking needle that goes into your spine.
Yeah.
It has to go into your spinal fluid.
And you got to get it during contractions. And they're like, all right, you're going to need to stay still and not move. Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, they said don't move.
So I was entering my Zen mode and just trying to not move and breathe.
You took a Zen?
No.
Just get
No.
that baby woken up a little bit. You know what I mean? It's time to go. Can I ask you something? When you were going through the birth itself,
Yes.
and this, you also went through this moment the first time. The third time was much faster than the first time. But there's a moment towards the end when you're almost done, and you're like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
You're like giving up. I mean, you never gave up, but you're like, I can't do it.
It feels like this baby is not going to come out. Because they're like, I don't know, the pushing is so hard. You got to push like with everything that you've got. And it just feels like impossible.
I almost feel like
It's almost like a block in your head that happens, and then you got to be like, okay, well, it's got to come out anyway, so I got to like
I feel like
go through that mental block.
Ducky, come on. You've been so good. You just took a little pee there.
Oh,
Ever since he got neutered, he's been so good.
he's doing so much better, but
Not here. Punk ass. What was I going to say?
about that moment where it feels like I can't do it.
It must feel wrong to push that hard.
does.
Because
It
if I was
does.
pushing that hard, I feel like I was going to bust something.
No, it does. It absolutely feels wrong.
Right.
And like you push so hard, and they're like, more, do it again, harder.
What does it feel like when the baby comes out? Or do you feel anything because you were
Well,
epidured?
no, I still feel pain even with the epidural.
Well, what's the point of that?
It's not as bad
Oh.
as it would have been without.
Nice.
It kind of feels like painful. It feels almost like you're becoming like not human for a second, because like,
A baby vessel.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't know how to
brother.
describe it honestly.
And it all happens so fast when the baby comes out.
But then once the baby's out, it's the biggest relief. It's like, okay, this 9 months of work,
It's done.
it's done.
We made it.
It was there. It's out of my body.
You know, the first time we gave birth, they cut the umbilical, or I think I did, the umbilical cord real fast, and then they take the baby, they whisk the baby
Right.
off to like
To do like
a warming station to like check his
weigh
vitals.
him and all this stuff.
I wonder if there was something that was more unusual. Maybe there was something weird about Teddy's vitals when he was born.
Maybe I don't.
Because they like
remember.
whisked him off. They were in the same
I thought
room.
that was normal though when
I did too.
they did that.
But
yeah.
the third time, the baby came out and they immediately just handed it to Hila.
Yeah, and I think it's the hospital policy is different, because we went to a different hospital this time, and they asked me before. They asked, "Do you want to do like skin to skin?" And I said
Which is
yes.
obvious,
Which
yeah.
I think I also said the first time with Teddy too, though.
Yeah.
But then what we learned is that they just put him right on me before doing anything. As soon as he came out, they put him on me
Like
for an hour,
Which was nice.
which was really nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
actually. But he also peed and pooped on me in that hour. But
Which is actually really good because that's one of the things you're supposed to watch for is like pee and poop to make
Yeah.
sure. So we immediately were like, oh, he pees and poops.
It was really cute though. If they like lifted him off of me for a second, he started crying, and then the second they put him on me, he was calm. So cute.
He's been a very calm baby.
Yeah.
It's been nice. It's been nice.